Well, welcome back to the CLyneé Show. We're so happy to have our next guest here, Courtney Lyneé. She's a multi-hyphenate. Am I saying that right?
Hyphenate, yes.
Okay, artist and CEO of Affirm. And she is here to participate as a part of our Embracing the Moment segment. The foundation of the CLyneé Show. This segment captures the heart of my message. Learning to find peace, patience, and purpose in every season. Drawing from my book, Embracing the Moment, which I have here on site if anybody would like to get one, I explore these things of waiting well, trusting divine timing, and discovering calm amid life's transitions. Through relatable reflections and faith-centered dialogue, this segment reminds us that strength is built in stillness and that every pause holds potential. Hi, Courtney. Welcome.
That just blessed my spirit, first and foremost. I took that in. I had to take a breath.
All right, take a breath.
That's beautiful.
Take a breath while I tell people who you are. Is that all right?
Yes.
So Courtney Lyneé is a powerhouse of creativity and purpose, using her voice to impact the world around her while blending creativity, purpose, and intention in every space she steps into. A proud Philly native and University of the Arts alum, she is a full-time actor, voiceover artist, director, and singer, bringing stories to life on stage, on screen, and behind the mic. She is also the founder of Affirm, a lifestyle affirmation apparel brand that encourages people to wear what they want to see in themselves and step boldly into confidence and self-belief. Courtney, I believe that your broadcast message today is I exist to create environments where people feel empowered to heal, to rise, and to know themselves. And you use your craft, your creativity, and your voice to awaken the truth wherever you go.
Amen.
I'm a witness.
Amen.
Because you done directed me on stage before, so I'm a witness.
Twice. I am blessed.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Yes, you are. So, listen, I have some questions for you.
Okay.
Throughout all of your endeavors and transitions as a hyphenate, I'm going to get that right.
Listen, I struggle myself.
A multi-hyphenate artist and business owner. Will you share with us, out of your transitional experiences, how you navigated the pauses in order to get to the potential you've now realized?
Moment by moment. You know, it's interesting because I have gone through a very interesting period over the last 7, 8 years. I recently was divorced. And I don't wish that on my worst enemy. But if anything will teach you how you have to stop and heal and feel and go through everything in life, it's that. And it was one of the darkest times of my life because everything I thought that I had fell apart, all while trying to build my artistry and find out who I am. But literally, God had to pause me and just be like, I got you. And he literally took me by the hand one moment at a time. And moment by moment, he showed me where I wasn't healed. Moment by moment, he showed me where I was doubting myself, where I was not realizing my own potential because of the words I was saying to myself. And I feel like in moments like that, pauses are so important because you have to be able to be positioned where you need to be to receive whatever is meant for you. And had I not paused in moments, in breaks, I would not be where I am today. Literally, all of the things that I am doing now came from the season of pause, came through that moment of stillness. And sometimes it's hard because you want to move and you want to do all of these things on your own timing. And it's just like, it's not worth doing it on my own time because I will never be able to realize how big it could be if I do it on my own, if I do it with what I think happens. Affirm Me came from a moment of pause. It came from a moment of struggle about how I spoke to myself, literally. And God said, you need to start wearing what you want to see in yourself. And even in that moment, how I was doing it for myself and was literally going through the experience that now my customers and people who are part of the Affirm community go through. Understanding that they have to find what they need to see in themselves and choose to wear it, choose to go through that journey. And so I used to hate the pauses, but I love them now because sometimes I need rest. I don't know how to rest. Sometimes you know me.
Yeah,
Sonya, I move too much.
You move and you be moving.
Oh, I've been sitting down. You've been so proud. You be so proud of me because you have to renew yourself. And so pauses are where greatness is built. And so I'm nowhere where I want to be just yet. Oh, but I have come so far. Yeah. And I'm just so grateful that God continued to hold my hand and just be patient with me.
Yeah.
So his patience taught me how to be patient with myself, realizing how hard I was on myself, So how I got through those, one moment at a time. I don't have to take it all in at once.
Yeah.
It's, you know what I mean? It's okay to take your time, and because I just want to be positioned where he wants me. And so I think I'm closer than I've ever been before.
That's crucial. Thanks for sharing that with us.
Of course.
And we're so glad that you've come through and that you are well. You hit on something. The very first, I don't know if I'll call them chapters in my book, Embracing the Moment, A Personal Journey with Sonya Burris. It reads, waiting on the Lord is an art in itself. There are moments you will all of a sudden feel overwhelmed and just as suddenly experience peace like a river. Thank God. No, really. Thank the Lord. Embracing the moment. #go. And the caption for that is suddenly. Thank you for speaking to us today and sharing a piece of your journey. Now, you're going to come back and do a part 2, right? Because I think there's way more in there that we can unpack.
We have a lot to chat about.
We have a lot to chat about. And so I'm looking forward to doing a part 2 with you so that we can share some more of this with our listeners. And
I just want to say thank you to you for answering your call to be here. And we'll talk about that more in part 2 because you answering your call gave me a reminder that I needed that I wouldn't have had I not been here.
Amen.
So everything is connected.
Amen. Amen. Thank you again. Appreciate it. Y'all get at her. She's good, y'all. You can find her on IG and TikTok at IamCourtney.Lyneé. And you can find her on Facebook at IamCourtney.Lyneé. And listen, get at her brand, Affirm Me. You see her. You can find her on IG and TikTok at AffirmMe_by CLyneé.
Yes.
All right. Thanks again. We appreciate you. And thank you all for being with us. Remember, friends, you're not on this journey alone. Join me for the next segment, and let's embrace these moments together. And now, a word from our Embracing the Moment segment sponsor. Somewhere, right now, a business owner is sitting in their car, fighting back tears because they've given everything to their dream. The late nights, the money they didn't have, the passion nobody sees, and still, it feels like they're building alone. But then they meet I Am Your Brand Man, the one who doesn't just fix your marketing, he sees you. He helps you make sense of your brand, builds your strategy, gives you clarity, connects you with trained virtual assistant interns, and brings your dream to life with custom merchandise that finally makes your brand feel real. If you've ever felt unseen, overwhelmed, or on the edge of giving up, you don't have to do this alone anymore. Visit IamYourBrandman.com and let your dreams breathe again.